聞こえないよなくしてた声曖昧な孤独が失うだけ届いてよ儚い願い心の使い方を知りたいのかげろのように歪んだ世界で確かな答えを求めたんだ誰かの眩しい明日になって選択肢はもういらない涙を咲いて命が咲いてその翼でどこへ向かうの途切れた鼓動を繋いで結んでかすかな未来へ花を送ろう知らない感情言えない少女まだわからぬって怖いよ灰色の世界を冷たい光で照らして痛い本当は脆い心臓を押さえてごまかして断ち切るだけ一つ一つ集めた幼い記憶は焼き付いて離れない残像知ってる街の知らない景色は一人だと言い放ってくるよで未完成の地図を誰かの希望でなくさないように繋いでやまない雨乾いた灰もいつか溶けて生まれ変わるように涙を咲いて命が咲いてこの翼で明日へ向かうの途切れた鼓動を繋いで結んで確かな未来へ花を送ろう知らない感情言えない少女咲いていない夜を開けて灰色の世界を優しいライバーで照らした先には光が咲いてshatters and echoing misery to the past. A memory inside, it will envelop the stars, calling to the truth of yesterday.
So for a moment, shine it, let us slowly, softly dream, waiting for a clear blue sky, walk along the paths of light.
In this broken memory, silent calling, make a brand new sky. Turn the hourglass and come awake amidst the heavy dark of night. We're broken dreamers, fallen sinners, waiting for the day.
But I know in my heart we'll find a way and go against our fate. Hold on gently, wash away the scars and wait a moment.
around as we grow.
In this broken memory, silent calling, make a brand new sky. Turn the hourglass and come awake amidst the heavy dark of night. We are broken dreamers, fallen sinners, waiting for the day. In a dream, we remember, we will never back away the day. This precious life cannot stay here to die. Because no one can explain.
We're never gonna back down, no memories are gonna return into the truth of yesterday.
In this broken memory, silent calling, make a brand new sky. Turn the hourglass and come awake amidst the heavy dark of nights. We are broken dreamers, fallen sinners, waiting for the day.
But I know in my heart we'll find a way and go against our fate. Not a shadow in this little town. Lingering footsteps don't echo around. In a moment striking now, the clock will sound. It awakens us both for the night to come. Spilled across the twilight sky, dyed in the color of honey and wine. An open view invites us to. Seen on the stage, only you and I. Just been with a natural turn. Leaning close, I'll cast a spell over you. Throw away and over sway. What's in the name? This is honeymead. Honeymoon now unto twice we entwine our fingers while dancing along. Singing, swinging, sweetest song to the tune of our dreams till break of dawn. I'll cast a spell over you. Throw away and over sway. Sweet fascination in honeymead. Honeymoon now unto twice. I place my lips on yours while humming along. Singing, swinging, sweetest song between the two of us. The tune of love. Illuminated moonlit glow, bathing this alley in liquid gold. Just the two of us alone, dancing and stumbling and laughing along. Honeymoon now intertwined, slowly entwined our fingers while dancing along. Singing a swinging, sweetest song, humming to the tune of our dreams till break cycle on. Saw the diva honeymoon, now undo. Twice so I place my lips on yours while humming along, singing, swinging, sweetest song between the two of us. That's the tune of love. A, I, U, E, A. Hello? Hi. Hello, welcome to day 2 of the debut. Yay! Hi. I'm gonna be doing the funny thing that VTubers do. The the review. You already know what my upper half looks like. You already know what I look like, but I want to do this anyways because it's fun. So you can look at every piece of me in detail. We're getting we're getting right into it, so you can see my awesome shoes. I have no idea what these ring things are. They just look cool. Feet, don't get any wrong ideas. It's just, that's just what's at the bottom of the human body. I don't really have any other I don't have any other thoughts on that situation. Let me turn up the BGM a little bit. All right. And then moving a bit up. Oh wait, I just realized it's cut off for some reason. Hold on. Let me adjust that. I genuinely Let me adjust that. Hold on. Why is it cut off? Let's fix that. Okay, there, it's not cut off anymore. Okay. Okay. The hitbox. This is so funny. Okay. 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 Soda Papa did a great job. He did. Soda Papa. Soda Papa. Yes. All right. Let's move on. Ooh, cool. Thigh belt. But it's actually also my bag or one of my pockets. Yes. Very cool. Very cool. Take a good look. Yes. 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 Okay. Okay. Let's move. Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow. That's some movement right there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yay. Okay, okay. All right. Oh, oh, oh. What am I? All right. Yup. Okay, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. You can see how my necklace and accessories move, and my hair. Hee, very nice, very cool stuff. Jump scare. Hi, it's me. All right. Hello. As you may know, I am Alchemist ZETHIEL, VSinger, and today I will be telling you all about myself. Yay! Kind of some awesome stuff. There is lore. There is always lore about myself, but I feel like I've never really properly talked about it all that much. So, we will be doing the Alchemist ZETHIEL lore overview, among other things today on the agenda. Actually, but first, no, I want to show off my toggles. I want to show off my toggles. So, as you know, I only have like a few toggles, but I still want to show them. Zorthiel, hello, it's me. Okay, so we have the mic toggle. Very fun, very cool. You like the mic toggle. It's very, very straightforward. Very yes. Very much suits me and my purposes for singing, yes. I didn't actually request that much toggles. I have 2 more, which this was why I'm zooming in close on the face.
is so first I can be sad. This is a very sad occasion. It's not actually a sad occasion, but this is me when I'm sad. They don't have any more milk tea. I ran out. Okay. Okay. All right. And then this is so sad. Can we get 3 likes? This is so sad. Can we get 3 likes? This is so sad. Someone, please like this video now. We need to get 3 likes. It's okay if we get more though. I don't really care. We just need 3 likes. 3 likes. Okay. That was fun. That was fun. All right. And then the other emotion I have, aside from normal, happy, which is also on the default, is also angry. I'm very angry with the state of things. I don't really sound that angry, do I? They ran out of milk tea. I'm going to do something. I'm going to escalate the situation. Clearly, you don't own an air fryer. I'm going how do I be angry? How do I be angry? It's what's an angry thing I can do? They just banned alchemy. This is an outrage. How could they ban alchemy? Alchemy? Like, I need that for, like, everything. Why would they ban that? Like, why would they? No, they hate alchemists. This is discrimination against alchemists. I need to file a complaint. Okotteru yo, okotteru. 悲しくて、悲しくて。Alchemistがないよ。There's no alchemy anymore. I'm so sad. They got rid of alchemy. They got rid of alchemy. We need to bring back alchemy. Why did they get rid of alchemy? Okay. All right. So. I think that's you can I really like this model a lot. It's really a dream come true to be able to express myself in this way, in this form. It's so good. It's so good. I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. Will we get model upgrades in the future? I don't know, but this is the one we are using now. Hold on, I need to drink water. Consider the water drinked. Okay, hold on. I just need to Zethiel, hello. Welcome in. We are just starting the show. You kind of just missed the whole section where I was like, they just banned alchemy. I am going to file a complaint. How could they ban alchemy like this? How could they run out of milk tea at the store like this? I'm going to take action. I'm going to do something. Okotteru yo, okotteru. Boku wa okotteru. Takusan sugiru. Ha. 悲しくて。 I'm so sad. There's no more alchemy and no more milk tea. It's gone. It's all gone. They hate alchemists. What am I gonna do with my life now? Nakanai de. Okay. I'm normal. No, that actually reminds me when I was like on the plane, like a few a few weeks ago. No, no, yeah, it was a few weeks ago now. When I was on the plane. So I was like going on the plane to Japan, right? Because I was in Japan for some awesome stuff. But I was on the plane to go to Japan, and then like in the middle of the flight. No, okay, here's something you should know. Babies statistically most often they fly at they cry at the beginning of an air flight and they cry towards the end. So I was hearing this baby cry during the middle of a flight. You know, like this baby is like crying like, "Wah, wah, wah," and then I hear the mom going like, nakanaide, which is like, don't cry in Japanese. And like the baby just like immediately shut up, which I found really funny. But yeah, the reason why the baby locked in, no, right? So no, the reason why babies they cry at the beginning and end of flights is because of the change in air pressure, and it's very painful to them, and they don't really know how to deal with it. So yeah, because they're literally babies. So yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna quit canoodling around, and we are going to get into la présentation. I don't even know if that's correct. Hold on. Transition? What? Where am I? Where am I? Am I here? Oh, I'm here. Yes, I am. Hello. Hello, alchemists and enthusiasts. I want to hear my own BGM. Hold on. How can I hear my own BGM? I know how. But well, alchemy opened. Alchemy also includes instant transmission. This is true. This is very true. This is very instant right now. It's very luxurious. Monitor and output. I want to listen. Okay, cool. All right. So there's gonna be some multiple sections in me telling you about who I am. Boku no koto. Hai. Yes. Okay. My PowerPoint. Yes, the legend of the VTuber PowerPoint. Why? It's cropped off a little bit, isn't it? Let me fix that. Yeah, okay, that should be good. All right. So, Alchemist ZETHIEL. Who is? If BGM is playing, we cannot hear it? Really? Wait. Is that true? It's playing on my end. That's weird. Maybe it's too low. Oh, you guys can't? Oh. Huh. Mysterious. Hello? I feel like maybe it's just very low. Hello? Is it there? Wait, maybe it has to do with the... Hold on. I think I know what's wrong. Oh, is it this? Was that the... Oh, there it is. Okay, that's what I needed to fix. Okay. Let me turn it down a little bit. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Yay, there we go. Yay. Thank you. Okay, so who is Alchemist ZETHIEL? So there's the aspect of my story and the things I've gone through. The channel, which is, well, a lot of you are probably already familiar with. Yes. The stuff that I do on this channel. And third aspect is the artist, me as a person, and what I like / dislike, all that fun stuff. Okay. So let us move on to the first aspect, the character, also known as my story. So it's like, hold on. Sorry, I keep adjusting like the music, but okay. All right. So this part is gonna be a bit of a story indeed. So yes, I will be putting on my storytelling. Yes, it's storytelling time. A little bit of narration and autobiography, so to speak. All right, let's go. All right, so this is my name. One of the Q&A asked, what's the meaning of the name Zethiel? Here it is. So English name, Zethiel, meaning appointed angel, from Seth, meaning appointed, and the angel suffix el. This is a very unique name. But in actuality, the true origin of this name is after a certain individual from a world that has long since nearly faded away from existence, but thanks to the efforts of its passionate fans, it shall never be forgotten. There was once a girl belonging to this world, and my name is derived from hers. For those in more simple terms, it's Zethiel from Dragalia Lost. Yes. Okay. Japanese name, Kanami Setsuna. I only decided this like I don't know, how long ago? Like a few months ago or something like that. But yes, you can see the kanji. Very weird kanji. But that's what I chose. That's what I said. Kanami Setsuna. Kanami means golden ocean. Setsuna means setsunai setsuba wa uta kara nagareru. A heartfelt longing flows forth from a song. So setsu from setsunai setsubo, and na from nagareru. Yes, I was being very funny and creative with this name. But yes, that's my Japanese name. It's also, if you have any of like your language settings set to like Japanese anywhere, you're probably also going to be seeing this name around on my channel too. Chinese name, I don't really use this one as much, but it's also just here for just for fun. Jin Xing Tian, I think that's how you say it. I'm not very good with the tone, so forgive me. So meaning, Jin is gold. See the gold character there? That's the reference to alchemy, because did you know the term for alchemy in Japanese is renkinjutsu? Kin as in gold, because the goal of alchemy classically is to make gold through like a miraculous means. Yeah, lead to gold. Yes, that's exactly it. That's like the philosopher's stone and all that. Yes, very cool. So Jin from gold, Xing from expansive water. But I actually chose it for its resemblance to a different Xing. I forgot what tone it is, but it's the one without like the watermarks on the left side. That just means happiness or fortune. I thought that has a very nice meaning. But also, Hai is also in water character is also in my Japanese name. So, This is also thematically connected. Water also because I think I am blue. So yes. And then Tian, for our purposes, it means the heavens and the sky. I also know this can just mean like day or something, but for our purposes, it means heavens/sky. Originally, this Xing was actually a different Xing. It was the one in star. So Hoshi in Japanese. I forget. Is it Xing? Is it the one with like the long thing like this? So I think so. I'm not very Chinese, but I know a little bit about it. All right, my height. 163 centimeters or 5'4". That is generally considered short, I think, or average, depending on where you are. But I think for most people watching this, you would consider that short. It's a matter of perspective, really. That sounds like the copium a short person would say, but we're not really going to, it's whatever. Birthday, 16th of November. Yes, I celebrated my birthday in 2025 with a cover of Meteor. Yay! Debut date, 11 March 2022. And this also is my LIVE2D debut date in 2026. Yay! I really wanted it to be this day so I can say, oh, what day is your debut? Oh yeah, it's the 11th of March. I'm not saying which year though. But yes, it's true. It's true, my debut is on the March 11th 2 times. Yes. Yay! I'm drinking water. I'm water drinking. They drink water because they can't... What am I even saying? All right, next. What do we have next? Okay, this is my story now. Hold on, you can't see. Let me get out. Let me... You can't... Hold on. I need to adjust something so that you guys can see. I'll move that there. Why is there? Okay, whatever. Move you guys over here. What is this? I want to delete this one. Okay. So moving you guys over here. Yes. All right, so you can see. I'm moving you guys. Let me just move me over a little bit too. You know what? I'm feeling a little bit, I just want to move myself a bit so you can see a bit more of my design, because I want people to see my design because it's cool. It's cool. I'm proud of this design. I made it myself, you know. All right. So now it's time for the story. Why is it already 30 minutes and we're still at the beginning of the stream? Okay, whatever. All right. Oh, my name is ZETHIEL. You know me. I'm a singing magical alchemist, right? Well, let me tell you the rest of the story. I came from a place that is much like the world you live in, but one day I was taken away to another realm by a mysterious goddess. In that haven of memories, I learned that my singing was a form of magic, and that I could wield this magic to fight against a prophesied destruction. So I learned to fight. I learned to sing and become stronger. For the sake of all the worlds, that goddess taught me how to wield this magic. That realm of memories was one that encompassed the memories of countless of worlds. I had never seen anything like it before. There were so many different people living so many different lives. I had no idea it was all real. This realm was created to preserve and record the memories of everyone living across the multiverse. That's why it must be protected. The blue and gold necklace I always wear. It was given to me to manifest my song magic. I have never parted with it since. But no matter how hard I tried, my singing was not enough. My voice at the time wasn't the type of voice I could call my own. Neither was my body. For that reason, the manifestation of my song magic was not true enough. It could not stop the destruction from taking over that precious realm. I still remember pure black enveloping the sky as my voice was caught in my throat. And as a last resort, the goddess sent me away to another dimension to protect me, thus leaving me with the guilt of being a failure. But the story doesn't end here. The reason the haven was destroyed was because my voice was not strong enough, because my voice wasn't my own. The memories scattered across the multiverse, drifting without a place to remember them, almost fading away. I wandered aimlessly through the dimensions, wishing I could go back home. But no matter where I turned, I could not find any way home. At some point, I realized I could not run away. I had to face my weakness and my fears. Throughout my travels, I had met all kinds of people in all different kinds of worlds. What fantastical worlds I had witnessed in the heavens' memories, they were all real. Back home, it would just be something straight out of a video game or a show, but no, they were living and breathing. Their emotions were true, and they all had people precious to them, amazing lives they experienced. And what was I in comparison? Just a naive failure. They didn't know it, but slowly, the entire multiverse would decay, and it would all be my fault. The memories of all the worlds that were once recorded would now fade away into oblivion. All of their precious lives and experiences would become nothingness. Once, I came across a young woman who practiced alchemy, and she seemed like a total genius at it. Many people have shared their tales and arts with me, but for some reason, her alchemy deeply interested me. She told me of the war of humans and dragons in her world, and how she was at the center of that conflict. Somehow, her story reminded me of my own past. I learned from her about the modifications of the body, and even the creation of artificial bodies through alchemy. I decided to ask if she could teach me her ways. So begins the story of how ZETHIEL became an alchemist. I trained under her for a while, and I decided to formulate my own alchemical procedure, self-alchemization, to change this weak voice and weak body. To some of you, this woman may sound familiar. In simple terms, this is a Dragalia Lost reference. This is Dragalia Lost. All right, let's continue. I quickly learned alchemy, synthesizing it with the magic I had already learned, and soon I was able to operate even without her help. Once she had to depart, and I too decided to go my own way. Over the next few years, the self-alchemization process began. I had to change this voice and body into a form I can truly call my own. Only then will the resonance between my heart and song finally become true. And within that truth lies a sliver of hope for this multiverse on the brink of disappearing. Like a flower, I bloomed into myself. sorry, we don't have all day, but yes. This was the first time I could call my voice and form my own. It's a very special moment. So I think so. Dragalia mentioned, yes, because everything, all roads lead back to Dragalia lost. Okay. All right. Yes, I will use my song to tell the stories of these vast and beautiful worlds that should not be forgotten. These people, their hopes and dreams and feelings, I will carry it on with my song. With the resonance of my true voice, with the scattered fading memories, they take form again and are once again remembered. And though I cannot return home, I was able to find a way to send transmissions of my songs back home, so that through my songs, you all can remember these worlds and their stories too. Destruction still chases after every single world, so I will chase after it and fight till the end to protect them all. But sometimes, some worlds can't be protected. At the very least, they can be remembered, living on through song. Alright. So, I would say this specific song is about a world actively collapsing over and over again, doomed for a fate of only total destruction. But even amidst that, this song is about fighting until the end. I guess a defiance of fate, a will and conviction to never back down. That's the kind of spirit that is needed in these trying times. All right. I have 2 goals. To go back in time to prevent the destruction from destroying the haven of memories in the first place. And once that mission is done, I can finally return home. Tragedy unfolded countless times before my eyes. The dearest people precious to me have died before me, too many times to count. I feel my heart is being rent apart, but I cannot stop. I must continue to live and continue to sing, even if it is a song of pain and regrets. All right. And yes, Regrets of an Angel Resting, I think, is a song that very much describes this aspect of my story.
At the edge of the earth, here the primal lights will fall. A river of memories we shared long ago. I ask for your hand in this melancholy. Can you wipe away tears? Can you set this love free?
One of your favorite songs. I'm very glad. Still love this song. Thank you. Only able to play a snippet of it for now. Okay. And the BGM is actually just this song. But yes, there are quite a few songs also that I have sung as well before. Sang, I have sung. Sang, I have sung. Why am I forgetting grammar? It's okay. Alright, grammar is hard. So there are songs that I have sung that also share very similar sentiments to this song and this aspect of my story. So that is my story thus far. As we continue throughout the years, it will continue to change and evolve as more experiences are collected into my own memory. My word's hard. Anyways, ZETHIEL, the channel. So, the songs I sing, and now you know how those songs relate to my my backstory and why it's my purpose to sing these songs. So that's why I also think it's important that you guys can also hear these songs as well. All right, let's go. The channel next. In this channel lies a collection of songs and music, as well as explorations and records, also known as gameplay streams, of worlds from across the multiverse. Let's explore these worlds and their beautiful stories together. I will upload music monthly, more or less, and I will also stream on a regular basis. At least, why did I say 1 time weekly? I wrote this like before I had like the concrete stream schedule, but I'm streaming like at least 2 times a week now. So, usually 3 times a week, but I'm streaming 2 to 3 times a week. Yay! I did it. I also have some UTAU voice banks, which are free to use if you would like to create music with my voice as well. There are people out there who have used these, and I am very thankful for you guys. I should make more UTAU content myself, but sometimes there's just too much stuff to do. I do have another UTAU thing that's been in like the whip dungeon for a bit. I think I should finish it this month. I think. If you'd like to collaborate, just feel free to reach out. Who are you? You guys are the Alka Gang. An individual member is called a Zetimochi, and you can use the plural form. What, the plural is such a hard word. You can use the plural form, Zetimochis, if you want to. I think no, because I have a specific, like, I don't know, okay. My accent, like, I don't really know how to describe my accent, but in my usual accent, I think plural is not a very, like, friendly word to me in the way I, like, speak the most. So I kind of have to switch over to, like, slightly more American English to say plural properly. And then I can just switch back to my regular self again. Yes, you are the mochis. Fun fact about these fan names is that these are not necessarily exclusively my own what is it? One that I made up on my own. Names that I made up on my own. I made them with the help of the Alka Gang. I wanted it to be something that you guys, that represents you guys, and not something that's a name that I necessarily give to you. So, Alka Gang was decided by my friends. Mochi is also in reference to an inside joke. See this little guy here? This is the Zetimochi. This is the mochi. This is the mochi. So he looks like a mochi. He's mochi mitai dechu. Uber kawaii voice. Mochi mitai dechu. So the individuals are called Zetimochi. It's cute, and it sounds like other VTuber fan names. It's a baby, yes, it's this baby. Oh, this drunk me double tappy. Okay. It's the baby. It's the baby. Okay. Next. Zethiel. Okay. Tags. OC mark. Gem emoji. Alembic emoji. It's called alembic. I repeat, it is called an alembic emoji. Gem, alembic, yes. Art, hashtag AteliZETHIEL. Yay. General, AlchZETHIEL. Like alchemist, but without the emist. That's what they used to call me back in college. What are you talking about? I think they used to call you a lot of things back in college. I'm not gonna lie. Alembic. Olympic? Could be. Yes. Okay. And then for memes, it's ZETHIELOL. This is new. This is a new tag. I haven't incorporated it officially in like my bios. But this is the meme tag. Hashtag ZETHIELOL. We have quite a few ZETHIELOLs later on in the stream to go over. I was a mistress of many names. Ozempic. What are we doing here? Alembic, Olympic, Ozempic. What's next? Arrhythmic? And then these next two tags, I'm not very consistent about using them. But for my singing, hashtag Zethiel Sing, usually you will find this tag either on Twitter or Blue Sky. Sometimes it's on Tumblr. I'm not consistent about it on Tumblr that much. Zethiel, hashtag Zethiel UTAU. Yes, this one also on the same social medias with the same frequency. So I think if you use any of the Zethiel UTAU voice banks, that's such a clever tag. OMG. Wait, which one? Is it ZETHIELOL? I think you're probably talking about ZETHIELOL. No, it really flows off the tongue, doesn't it? Yes, if you use the UTAU voice banks, you can use hashtag Zethiel UTAU. Yes. You know, I want to tell you guys a story. Actually, Zethielol, YouTube's lagging so bad for me. Oh, yabe. Let me check. Because I'm noticing there is some delay. I think there is delay. Isn't there? A bit. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Well, I guess it could be worse. About 9 seconds on your end. Huh. Okay, yeah, that is kind of yabe. Let me look at my settings. Wait, what are my settings? Huh. Okay, that's really weird. Okay, no, YouTube is, yeah, probably just YouTube. Yeah, YouTube kind of is weird. I usually have my stream settings on ultra low latency. So usually things are okay, even when I'm streaming Wuthering Waves. Like, literally, I'm only doing a PowerPoint presentation now. But, okay. Woo-wah, woo-wah, wah-wah, woo-wah, wah-wah. Ah, woo-wah, okay. Whatever. We press on. Okay, next, what's next? Yes, okay, my designs. Yay, my designs. No, wait, no, there was something I wanted to say. No, that's not it. Okay. No, there's something I wanted to say about the hashtag AteliZETHIEL. So there was one time I was like kind of just laying in bed. I was scrolling through my phone, right? And I was like not even wearing my glasses because I really, in real life, I actually really need glasses to see. They are really thick. So when I'm not looking at when I'm looking at stuff like without my glasses. The phone is like super close to my face, and like I'm barely like, I don't know, everything's still kind of blurry and like not very clear. But there was one time I was like just scrolling through Twitter without my glasses, and it was like, okay. But then, like, I was not sure if I was seeing correctly, but I saw this like very blurrily, and I was like, what? Wait, did I just see the Alchemist ZETHIEL on my timeline? Oh, let me find who the artist of this is. I will send the name in chat. Hashtag. It's under the AteliZETHIEL hashtag. But I saw this and I was like, Alchemist ZETHIEL at 3 a.m. Yes, this is the link. I was very surprised. 本当にびっくりしたんだ. But yeah, so I saw this and I was like, what? Random ZETHIEL jump scare? No, I'm very thankful. I'm very, very thankful. Alchemist in your local area. Indeed, exactly. All right. Let's move on. To my designs. Yes. Okay. I have a bunch of designs, but I don't use them all equally, as you can tell. But they're there. They exist. Okay. First alchemization, ens primum, which means first form or first being. Second alchemization, chrysopia, transmutation into gold, aka the whole point of alchemy. That's the name of this outfit. Yes, chrysopia. I don't actually know how to pronounce it. Whatever. The transmutation into gold. This is second alchemization, second design, my main design. There's third alchemization, Regulus, which that's actually the honeymoon en deux toits. The one featured in honeymoon en deux toits. It's kind of like more like an alternate. But yeah, okay. Next we have alternate alchemization lunafaction, transmutation into silver. Alternate alchemization Caduceus, wand of Hermes, symbol of Mercury in alchemy. This one's the dragon form for any of the dragon fans. If any of the dragon ZETHIEL has kind of showed up a little bit, few times. So any of the dragon alchemist fans out there, why am I saying that like repeatedly? Anyways, yes. And then past alchemization, arcanum or arcanum, whatever. A secret, something locked away. Past alchemization, obscurum. Obscurum per obscurius, the obscure by the means of more obscure. Or to explain the obscure by the means of more obscure. Kind of an interesting word, I think. So we're gonna actually be going through these in chronological lore order. So we'll be starting with the past alchemization. Baby ZETHIEL. This is the one who was isekai'd at the ripe age of very young. And the one who could not save. But yes, baby. Past a self that is yet undiscovered. Alchemical definition, a secret, something hidden away. Yes, okay, that's something about all these outfit names, all these design names. They are all related to alchemy. Yes, very cool. A younger ZETHIEL who could not save the world, whose voice did not resonate with his heart, used to represent the ZETHIEL Zero voice banks. If you know what the ZETHIEL Zero voice banks sound like, that's what I sounded like in the past. So, fun stuff. I really love the alchemy theme. Yes, alchemy. It's always alchemy time around here. Yes. So this guy. And he has the necklace. Keep in mind the necklace. The necklace that helps me with my phone magic. Hey. All right. Past alchemization, obscurum, hidden beneath a facade of hope. Alchemical definition. Obscurum per obscurius, to make known the obscure by the means of the more obscure, to uncover the mystery of alchemy through something even more mysterious. I'm Hope. Oh, she's Hope. Oh. Oh. Has anyone looked into this? Zethiel shoulder moment. Yeah. Okay. An incorporeal form projection based on a young Zethiel's ideal form. Sustaining it consumed more magic energy than necessary, used to represent the Zethiel Zero voice banks. This art is so cute. Oh, thank you. Okay, a bit fun fact about this art, kind of breaking out of character for a bit, is that on my past, this art is kind of like a homage, kind of like homage to my old designs before I was Zethiel. My old design before I was Zethiel, yes. So, or like my certain kind of design taste back then. So yes, this is kind of what the purpose of this design is. Kind of to, kind of reflect my past in like a somewhat accurate way. This outfit is so cute. I'm gonna self-pause. Thank you. I really like the cool, like, kind of wolf mullet thing going on. It's really cool. It's really cool. Yeah. Really cool. Everyone loves Obscurum. Wow. Yes. Awesome. Cool. All right. First alchemization, ens primum, those who remember. All right. The first form after awakening. Alchemical definition, ens primum is first form, first being. First main design of Zethiel Mini in 2022. Now it's mainly used to represent Zethiel UTAU. So the UTAU content still uses this design. So it's not dead. It's not fully dead yet. But yes, this is me. This is me after I first came into myself. Yay. Yay. We love that. All right, next. Wait. I thought it was going to be Chrysopia next. Okay, whatever. I think it's supposed to be because, hey. I think it's supposed to be because Luna Faction and ens primum are meant to have similar designs on purpose. So, Luna Faction. Becoming the maestro of memory. Alchemical definition transmutation into silver. A side grade to Chrysopia. This one, me. Okay. And an upgrade from ens primum. This one. Okay. Oh, now I get why. It's placed after ens primum. Okay. Used to represent an upcoming voice bank. Once I finish the art. So yes, this one is kind of like steps away from the like alchemy a bit. And kind of is more focused on like the music. I want it to be kind of like a maestro kind of thing, you know. Conducting all memories and all songs of the multiverse. Focusing mostly on song since it's an UTAU voice bank. Not necessarily UTAU voice bank. No, I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm not done coloring it yet, but this is the general look. So I think the lore behind this one is that it's meant to focus more on amplifying my singing magic, and not really like focusing on the alchemy part. So very cool. Awesome stuff. And now, second alchemization, Chrysopia. Yo, who's this guy? This is me. Oh yeah, baby. This is alchemy time, baby. All right. Achieved mastery over alchemy. Alchemical definition, transmutation into gold. Keep in mind, transmutation into silver, transmutation into gold. All right, we got that? Okay. Second main design of Zethiel. First formed in 2024. Oh my god, it's been 2 years. And the current main design of his character. Yes, that's me. Hi. I kind of want to make an upgrade or a redraw of this art soon, but I really don't have time to draw lately, which is, well, he looks familiar. Yeah, I wonder what's up with this guy. I wonder if he has like any alchemy or anything. Anyways, this is actually also my My PNG tuber model. Very cool stuff. You know, I actually made this because I think the lore of me being an alchemist is very specifically about changing my voice and body. But then like my design at first was this one, and like I think I distinctly remember like one of my friends being like, wait, why is he Alchemist ZETHIEL? And I'm like, because he's an alchemist. He doesn't even look like an alchemist that much in this one, but he still practices alchemy. But it was because out of character, I didn't incorporate like the alchemy lore until like right before the debut. Right before the 2022 debut. Because like he had this design because, or I had this design because I was only at the time only like a virtual singer, and so I kind of wanted to take from, you know, the Vocaloid type of feel. So that's what mainly this design is, and that's why it mainly is for the UTAU voice banks now. And now we are here, more of like a VTuber / RPG character design. So this is more alchemy. Alchemy stocks have went up by 100%. Oh, if you notice, there's a little detail in this. Am I allowed to zoom in? No. Okay. Let me just zoom in on my on here. I'm gonna cut off the top of my head a little bit. Whatever. This is a little detail. My pins. These are alchemical symbols for the 4 elements: earth, wind, air, and fire. I don't know what the order is. I haven't memorized it. I'm a bad alchemist. But that is the, yes, alchemy symbols. It's so alchemical. Oh, alchemy is gonna go up. Oh yeah, baby. And then the economy went up. What am I talking about? Okay. Next, Caduceus. Hear the dragon spirit within you. Alchemical definition, representative symbol of Mercury. A side grade using draconic powers derived from a dragon crystal from a land where dragons taught the art of alchemy to mankind. Dragon! 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 It's fine. Wait, his character design is this fire. Oh, thank you. Alchemy! Dragon! Oh yeah, we have dragon fans in the chat. I sure wonder why that is. There couldn't possibly be a certain game I've been referencing throughout this entire stream that has dragons in it. Oh well, I guess we'll never know. This is the dragon! And for some reason, he's also Chinese. Chinese dragon. Okay, no, this I have the story behind this one. This is like not for like any actual like lore reason. I just really like the Chinese dragons I've been seeing in like the gacha games. So you know, Danheng and you know Shu. It was specifically Shu Arcanines. I was like, oh damn, I gotta steal this fit. Caught him at a very Chinese time of his life. I say that like when in speaking Chinese, the tones kind of trip me up a bit because the tones are hard for like people learning the language, right? But I do sing in Chinese sometimes. I want to release one Chinese cover this year. I'm pretty okay at it. Actually, it's like 你盛开的盛夏的绿洲，我留恋了那豌豆的汤汤，风沙坠落，日落天空，如梦一闪而过。So this wasn't because of like any lore reason or any like real reason. I just wanted to be like a Chinese dragon, like in the awesome gacha games, like Shu Arcanines and like Danheng and like Jinxi. Yeah, she's kind of a dragon. Jinshi from Wuthering Waves. We got the Chinese. Ooh. Hi, thank you for the follow. Hi, welcome in. Hi. Right now we are discussing being Chinese and dragons. Yes. Okay. I do want to make designs for 2 other cultures, at least. 1, Philippines, 2, Japan. I do have a concept for my Filipino outfit actually, but I haven't finalized it. So you know how I have like a bunch of like angel theming sometimes? Yeah, I think that my Filipino design will lean more into that. Okay, let's go. 3rd alchemization, Regulus. This is the most recent design, the one you saw in Honeymoon en deux trois. So, refined from endless tragedy. Alchemical definition, purification, and refinement of metal substances, Regulus. 3rd main design of Zethiel 2026. Yay! Used alternately with Chrysopia to convey more elegant and dark songs. So there's like some more songs that I want to do. But I feel like if I sing it with this outfit, I feel like it doesn't really fit as much. So I wanted to get a new outfit. So I made this. I really like it. It's cool. The hair is very cool. You can see it like goes to like light purple. Purple is like my secondary color. You can see it in my eyes. You can see it in my eyes. Something purple is happening here. You can see it. Fancy Zethiel, right? Something purple is happening here. Okay. Where am I? All right. Okay. All right. Something purple is happening here. Something purple. What? There's just no way. Okay, moving on. My UTAUs. Okay. Yes. My UTAU voice banks. I keep saying I want to make new ones, or I want to make more, but like I haven't found like the right opportunity to record, or like the right time. It also has to be circumstances and like my voice cooperating. So those two have to like coincide. So yes, okay. You will be able to hear Zethiel 0, and you will understand fully what I mean by my voice and body and heart not aligning. If you don't know that already, Zethiel 0. We will be at the beginning of this video, and you will understand everything. All right, here we go. Antipathy World. And then this is me for real now. A little something. It says for the ones that are UTAU and not like the AI voice banks, only ZETHIEL 0 is VCV. The rest of them, I say some of them are CVVV, and some of them are CV, but actually all of them are CVVV. I don't know how I missed that, but they are all CVVV, assuming you know what that means. But yeah. Sorry, I'm just gonna like skip around so that we can yeah. This one's interesting because I can't really belt that high anymore. But like I think my falsetto can still go that high. This one's also another interesting voice spec that I haven't really found much of like a use for. It was originally for a different project, but then that project kind of like fell through. So I just said like, okay, it says ZETHIEL append now. So you like this one a lot? Oh wow, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. It's really cool. And then this one was also for another project, which is why it sounds like this. So this one's also ZETHIEL append. So this one's ZETHIEL kawaii append. ZETHIEL kawaii, kawaii, kawaii desu, kawaii. Okay, we're done here. ZETHIEL, the artist. Oh wow. Time for me. Me. Do you know me? You might know me. But I've been kind of very there are multiple aspects to ZETHIEL, right? So the character, the lore, the channel, the stuff I create, and then there's the artist, me. What is meant by me when a VTuber says it? Do we really know what that means? Anyways, I've decided I want to be a little bit more transparent in who I am and the type of person I am, which is why that kind of goes hand in hand with streaming, honestly, because I kind of have started to show more of myself as I streamed and not just post music and then leave to go back sleep in my bed for 18 hours. The many ZETHIELs of ZETHIEL. This is what happens when you alchemy. Yeah, this is what happens when alchemy is at an all-time high. You get more alchemy per alchemy. Isn't that amazing? Wow, alchemy is really getting alchemical nowadays. You can get so much alchemy. If you just alchemy once, then that basically means you alchemy 3 times. That's 3 more alchemy per alchemy. Wow, just amazing. It's amazing what technology can do nowadays. You know what? I want to 3 alchemies for the price of 1. That's what I'm saying. It's a deal. Hold on. I want to show my Do I want to? No. I'm fine. I'm good actually. I said I want to like show my my thigh strap because I think it looks cool. But I think I'm fine. I think this one is okay. All right, enough fooling around. All right, so this is about me, the most transparent part of me that I've mustered up the courage to do. So yes, the artist. Who am I? What influences what I do? What am I like as a person? What do I like? Other stuff. So we'll get right into it. I haven't talked. Yes. Okay. Wow. I literally just said this. Oh wow. I haven't talked much about myself as the one who runs this channel, have I? guess you'll finally get to meet me a bit more. You can call me Zethiel, of course. I love singing. I love fantasy stories and games, and I am someone who changed my voice through a body-altering process in order to reclaim and define my own voice. That one's part is not a fiction. That one's real. I'm also someone who has experienced a lot of pain and strife in my life, and I wish to convey it through beautiful artistic expression. I hope my feelings can reach you and mean something to you. I speak English and ちょっと少し日本語です。いつか僕は日本語オンリー、ジャパニーズオンリー、配信をしたいです。したい。はい。それは僕のチャレンジです。だから日本語をもっとインプルーブします。のために僕はもっと日本語を喋る。もっと喋る。はい。そうですよね。日本語上手。Hell yeah, I love that for you. Yes, I'm studying more Japanese now. This is, これは、そうですよね。これは、僕の練習。だから僕は、日本にいました。忘れちゃったけど、14日頃前に僕は日本でいました。僕は日本語を喋っていた。もっと more than I usually do, because living in America you speak English more. だからそれはちょっと難しいけど、それはちょっと難しいけど、頑張って。頑張って。僕はいつも今日も刹那くん、くんじゃない。今日も刹那は頑張ります。今日も頑張りますよね。僕はもっと日本語を喋っていた。日本で、それは難しいけど、僕はちょっともっと日本語を喋りたい。はい。それはもういたんだけど、頑張ります。よろしくお願いします。Alright. During stream, I might be a more relaxed or soft-spoken person most of the time. So we will have our funny moments, obviously. I have a little bit of funny, so we will have our comedy moments sometimes. But I feel like most of the time I'm more laid back. Yeah, so this is the type of person I'm on stream. Alright, let's go. Wow. Favorite artist / VTuber / music. Wow, that's a lot of music, but I love all of these. Virtual Witch Phenomenon. Bacha Witch Phenomenon. I love them so much. I haven't covered like a VWP group song yet, I don't think. I love them a lot. So Isekai Jocho, I've covered a lot of her songs. Koko, I've covered 2 of her songs. Empty Old City, I've covered 2 of their songs, I think. I've covered 2 of their songs. Mafu, not yet. I haven't covered his songs because they're a bit hard. But I really love his music. Lots of faves. Yes, I love music. I love listening to music. I mean, I'm a singer, so I guess it's to be expected. でしょね. VWP mentioned, literally VWP, Bacha Witch Phenomenon. Alright. Asagawa, he's really, really funny on top of being like a really talented singer. Okay, I don't know. So Asagawa, he's really, really funny, but he's also like an amazing utaite. I've covered one of his songs before, and it is not Majika, surprisingly. A lot of people have been covering Majika. So kantan hanashi ja nai wa mo nan de nai ya mo nan chatte hita to mai ba omo nai midnight nan de nai ya ah then die na da. Oh, and then we have the girl from Fortnite next. We have the girl from Fortnite. You see this? She's from Fortnite. It's a hot topic lately that she's in Fortnite, so I'm calling her the girl from Fortnite because it's topical. It's in reference to recent events. Why is Hoshimachi Suisei being in Fortnite overshadowing my debut? I'm upset. Okotteru yo. Okotteru. Okotteru. だって僕は星だからステラステラ No, okay, I really love that her song with Cuff. She has 2 songs with Cuff, Deadpool and Sway. I really love Sway. Oh, it's so good. It's like, it's so good. Anyways, Nayuta. Nayuta is next. I love Nayuta. Oh, her songs are so good. So Nayuta is part of La Pierre with Aitsuki Nakuru and Itsuki Natsume. Itsuki Natsume is not on this list, but I also love listening to Itsuki Natsume. So Nayuta, oh my god, I've been so obsessed with Nayuta. I've been so obsessed with Nayuta. It's crazy. I listen to her stuff so much. Oh, there's a Nayuta song I want to cover this month. Hopefully I'll be able to release it. If I don't, it's okay. I'll release it like a different time. But yes, Nayuta, oh my god, I'm in love. Aitsuki Nakuru, also another one I really love her music. Very cool stuff. I think it's cool that she sang for Mahou Shoujo no Majo Saiban, also known as Mano Saba. I really like her song for it. In any case, I really wish Mahou Shoujo no Majo Saiban, also known as Mano Saba. Eh? It's a bit of a mouthful. Sure wish this released in English soon. I actually could try to play it in Japanese, but I kind of want to start it at the same time as one of my other friends who's interested in Mano Saba, who doesn't speak Japanese. So yeah, that's kind of like Senzai next. Senzai and Archaea, they both kind of go hand in hand since I kind of learned about Senzai from Archaea. But all of like Senzai's like main solo songs as like an artist that are not like collabs with other artists are also really good too. Archaea, I'm in love with Archaea music. Oh my god. I'm not sure what song from Archaea I would want to do a cover of. Most of them are instrumental songs, but there are some vocal songs. I love Archaea. So Zeno, known for medium 5 music. I say this specifically because I want to reference Xingshan Hai, Qiyu, Xian, and Changqiong, and Muxin, and Yongye. I'm probably messing up the tones. Yongye, because I don't know the tones. Yongye minus. I really love those vocal synths a lot. And I really love Zeno's music. I want to cover. I have a cover plan. This is the Chinese cover that I'm planning for this year. Kashi Moimi. Yesterday I said I love Kashi Moimi. We had 2 Kashi Moimi songs on yesterday's stream. I didn't sing one myself though, because that would be too much Kashi Moimi. We need a healthy balance. Ren Suimin. I love Ren's music a lot. Ren's music a lot. Noin. I've been getting into Noin a lot from RK music. Very angelic music. Apparently, when I was chatting with some people in Japan, and we were talking about like VSingers and stuff, they said Noin is actually very funny in her streams, but I haven't watched her streams yet. No such thing as too much Kashi Moimi. That you may be on to something. You may be on to something. Girls Revolution Project. If you don't know, they're also under Kamitsubaki Studio. They're called like a VTuber VTuber singer group. consisting of 2 units. There's 6 girls, 2 units, 3 per unit. Very interesting. They're the kohais of VWP, the juniors. Very cute. And more games I want to play on stream for you. I feel like this list is like a little bit outdated, but this is kind of like a general idea of the types of games I would play. Yes, Sudoku. Yes, so sometimes I will be playing Sudoku. Wuthering Waves. Wow. I've only been playing this game for the past few months. Kamitsubaki City series. Yes. I want to do this one on stream. Yes. Because I actually haven't finished Kamitsubaki City Regenerate. And I want to continue that. Mahou Shoujo no Majo Saiban. English release, please. Moonless Moon / Girls Made Pudding. These are games from more like visual novels. Girls Made Pudding is kind of has more like adventure elements though. So these are games from Anomachi, which is a game studio. I guess you could call it more like a storytelling studio under Kamitsubaki Studio. So yes, everything is Kamitsubaki here. RPGs / VNs from indies like Nom Nom Nami, Ebihime, and Miwachiba. So these are some creators that I know I want to play some of their games on stream. And Honkai Star Rail. There's a bunch of new story stuff I haven't caught up on, so that's probably good stuff for streaming as well. Needy Streamer Overload. I really want to do this one. Although I might have to do it on like my side channel because of like the content in the game, but I'm not sure. Persona 3 Reload. I think this could be fun, but I'm not sure on this playing it on stream anymore. But I very much could. I think it would be fun. I think the game looks really nice. Dragalia Lost. Oh wow. That sure is a game that I've mentioned quite a bit. And a lot of other anime-styled VNs and RPGs. So basically, anime-styled VNs and RPGs, mostly fantasy elements. That's what I'm all about, baby. All right. You know, I'm getting really, really sweaty. So unfortunately, I ran out of water, so I have to go refill my water. Okay. That is not what I meant to. That is... Hello, that... I mixed up my toggles. It was this. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I have a new batch of water. Yay, I think water is awesome. I think we should all be drinking water. I think water is something you can drink, and it would be extremely awesome if you drink water. And it's basically like when you put like, what am I even saying? You know, I was like thinking just now, the change in like my speaking and demeanor from like the beginning of the stream with the lore section to now. It's a little bit funny, but it's like, you know, this is I'm drinking water right now. That's so cool. You're so cool for drinking water, you know that? Did you know water is something you can drink and it's like it's kind of like something. My headphones got kind of like tangled up. Hold on. Okay, no, we're good. We're chilling. In water, chimps will drown. Whoa, I didn't know that. All right, what's next? You either hydrate or dihydrate. This is literally true. Can we get 3 likes? It's okay. I don't need any more likes. Just 3. I only need 3 likes. Thank you. I'm so cool for hashtag drinking water, which is something I can drink. This is true. This is true. Everyone should be aware of this now. We need to like start like an activism group that lets people know about water. Because I don't think people know this. I think we need to start an activism group for water, and we need to start an activism group for oxygen. And also carbon dioxide. We need to start some activism for oxygen. We need to raise awareness about oxygen, and that you can inhale it, and it will help you with like your blood and stuff. That reminds me, I need to drink water. Literally, just go drink water. Literally, everyone drink water. It's been like 1 hour, 30 minutes. You should drink water. And I've been yapping here all this time. Oh, yeah. In any case. Huh? I forgot. Okay. Oh wow, classic likes and dislikes. All right. Okay, this is a little okay. Okay. I like tea. I love so many types of tea. I love clear tea. I love milk tea. I love oolong tea. I love oolong tea. I love roasted oolong tea. I love jasmine tea. I love Assam black tea. I like Earl Grey tea. Not love, but I like Earl Grey tea. I like Arizona sweet tea. I love matcha. I love matcha tea. I also like herbal tea. Tea in all its forms. Did you know? I used to work as a barista at a boba store. So that's kind of how part of my affinity or my tastes for tea have developed, because I'm just like, oh, that reminds me, I love Thai tea and I love green Thai tea. Yes, average tea, enjoy your experience, literally. Oh, I could go for some Thai tea right now. No, maybe not right now. It sounds a bit too sweet for me right now. Usually, it depends if the place lets you adjust the sweetness on Thai tea, but I feel like Thai tea is best enjoyed very sweet. Well, it just depends. Coffee. I like coffee. I like tea more than coffee, but I do enjoy. It's because both tea and coffee, I think they have like the tannins. Kinda, I like that. Kind of like the bitter taste. It's good. I like puzzles. I like Sudoku. I like 2048. I like programming and coding. Pretty and beautiful things. I like pretty and beautiful things. Yeah, I like this is why I chose this overlay. It's a free to use overlay, I think. Yes. So the theme of like this overlay, the theme of the background, I have a very particular eye for the sort of beautiful things. And also ear for beautiful things, which also ties into artcore. I like OG and EGL fashion, which you can kind of see. You can see this is kind of inspired by EGL. This is kind of inspired by EGL and OG. Really cool. So I like that kind of fashion. I own some pieces of clothing for it, but I don't really wear them out in public all that much. I love the moon. I love the ocean. I love lotus flowers. I love American style sushi with spicy tuna. Very specific. I know. Because I tried sushi in Japan before. It's different from American style sushi. It's good, but it's different from American style sushi. I think like American style sushi was developed in a very American way, and it tastes really good. I really like American style sushi. I haven't had enough Japanese sushi as much to have much of an opinion on it. But I remember the taste was the fresh fish alone was so vivid and so rich in quality. It's so good. I love pigeons. I love pigeons. I love doves. I love the mourning doves. I love the rock pigeon. I love like the white doves. I love the Lucien. I made a post about this on my Blue Sky. I love the Lucien bleeding heart. I love the Mindanao bleeding heart. I love the Mindoro bleeding heart. I love the Negros bleeding heart. And I love the I forgot the last one, the Sulu bleeding heart. The bleeding heart pigeons of the Philippines. They are very wonderful. I've seen people call them like the edgy birds, or like the emo birds, because they're looks like their chest has like a spot of red on it. That's why they're called bleeding heart. Doves are very cute even as pets. Thoughts on sea lions? I think they're cool. I'm trying to remember which ones are the sea lions versus seals. Sea lions, they're the ones that go like and then they like slap their fins around. No, I think I saw them when I was visiting like this one like a place like last month. No, it was a few months ago actually at this point. So I was going to this place and there were a bunch of them there. Doves are very cute even as pets, especially as pets. They're I think the type of dove and pigeon, the common one that we are most familiar with, they are domesticated, or they are more suited for being pets than like even parrots. So yes, doves and pigeons, very good pets. So if you want a pet bird, do consider the pigeon. My childhood friend has a pet pigeon. Her name is Dumpling. Oh my god, that sounds so wonderful. Oh wow. I just think like the shape of pigeons is very, very excellent. They're very cool. I've been getting more into birds lately. I think birds are awesome, but I love pigeons the most. They are just very cute in their shape and roundness. They're just so good. Okay. Apparently, I was looking on Wikipedia. Did you know the dodo is a pigeon? I didn't know that. The dodo, it's extinct now, but it was a pigeon. It was in the same family. It's a pigeon. I didn't know that. It's kind of cool. But it kind of makes sense because like the shape of the dodo that I saw, it's like very similar to baby pigeons. Like I feel like baby pigeons look really weird, but they actually look similar to the dodo. That's kind of cool. So what I dislike, I couldn't really think of that many. I dislike sudden headaches or stomach aches. I dislike x.com, which we actually should, yeah, you can see it in the skull and beak shape. X.com. I don't like that website. I'm mainly only using it because like it helps with like the promotion of like my my stuff, because like I think cross-platform is the way to go for VTubing or content creation, anything. Because I think at this point, no, a few years ago, everyone I knew was using Twitter, but now everyone's kind of scattered across different social medias. So I kind of have to be multi-platform. I kind of wish everyone would just move away from Twitter, but it's not really logistically, it's not really in my best interest to stop using Twitter. And And then another thing I dislike, when you just want to log in using your password, but then they make you check your phone and email for a 6-digit code. Who hates phone, email, two-factor authentication? Literally, that's what my password is for, to get into my account. I use my password to get into my account, especially since so much of JP users are still on it. Yeah, no, that's true. Literally, I tried to like fully move away from Twitter for a little bit, but like I was missing out on so much of like the Japanese stuff that I usually follow, because they don't move, they're staying on Twitter. So it's kind of yabai. Who hates two-factor authentication? Sometimes I find it to be a hassle. And then I couldn't think of, and VTubers, especially corpo. No, like that's what I found, that like a lot of VTuber networking and events will be advertised mainly through Twitter. And if I didn't like hack my algorithm to show me VTuber Twitter, I wouldn't have like engaged in most of like the events that I've been seeing around lately, or applied for the collabs and concerts and events and stuff that I've been seeing around. So yes, it's actually very useful for that purpose. But I kind of wish we weren't on that site, but you know, it is what it is. I'm kind of more of the style of like, I prefer some things from the old internet, as you can tell by me having a static website, NecoWeb website. It was on NeoCities before, but I moved it to NecoWeb. They're kind of very similar. We're stuck. Two-factor authentication is my greatest enemy. Trying to do university coursework, but it hit me with a 100 login authentications at a time. We're stuck there. Oh yeah. Yeah, bye. So some of my ideals and some of my philosophy approach to stuff is I prefer some things from the old internet, but there are some things from the current day internet that I also very much enjoy as well. You know, sometimes things get worse, sometimes things get better. That's just how time goes on. And I couldn't think of anything else. Because I don't know. I don't know. There's other things I could say I dislike, but I just don't think it's appropriate, or I don't think it's necessarily something that's like a fun fact kind of thing. It's more of just like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna talk about that, but you know, okay, let's move on. Fun facts. Oh wow, this is fun now. I'm learning coding/programming. Yay! I actually started making music on YouTube in 2015. How old am I? Yes, I tend to stay up super late in the night. If you've seen my posts, his sleep schedule's ruined. Oh my god. No, I stayed up late. No, my sleep schedule's so ruined. No, I stayed up all of last night. I fell asleep. No, right after the concert, I literally just passed out. And then I woke up and I'm just like, oh my god, it's 9 p.m. And then I ended up staying up the entire night. And then I had my dinner at like 10, whatever. A ZETHIEL game exists, but it's very small for a school project. Takes care, stream schedule is the bane of every streamer's VTuber or not. Oh yeah, I think I've always been like this, honestly. A ZETHIEL, yeah. So I made a ZETHIEL game. And it exists, but it's very small, only for a school project. I've been involved in choir and theater a lot growing up. Yes. I play the violin and viola. Yes. So I've been very inclined to music. I've been very inclined to performing arts. So that's why singing is something, and making music is something I've been doing for most of my life. Yes. I can whistle. I love to whistle a lot. Okay, that's my demonstration. Okay. I have extensive knowledge of vocal synths in general, and I have a pretty big vocal synth collection. like any other person who is extremely obsessed with vocal synths to this degree, I have a very strong opinion on the state of like vocal synth culture and how it's evolved and stuff. But I feel like that's like a discussion for another stream because I could go on a whole tangent. Things have changed a lot in the past 6 years, I think. Some for the better, some I think have gotten worse. But I think that's just kind of how it is. Like I said, sometimes things get better, sometimes things get worse. Sometimes we like it, sometimes we don't. Whatever. It's all, you know. I spent so much money on vocal synths. It's crazy. Anyways, I like to prepare drinks like coffee, tea, and fruit smoothies. Yes, I said I was a barista before. I like to prepare drinks. So I also make fruit smoothies for myself because they are very healthy and yes, very tasty. Yes, okay. So that's, I think, is that all of my fun facts? What's the next slide? Oh, my goals. Wow, my goals. Wow, goals. Wow, we have goals. Wow, this is stuff we can do. My goals: perform at more conventions. I applied to a convention, but they're not going to respond until later. So I'm waiting on that. Participate in more VTuber concerts. We already have one down. We have one VTuber concert down, and it's my own. And I hosted it all by myself. Yay. Vocal synth, my beloved. Awesome. I know there are vocal synth enjoyers in chat. Why is this stream becoming so long? I did not intend for this, but you know, it's fun. We are here just to like kind of chill out and you know, enjoy. Do more collabs. Oh, no, that's not the next one. Make Kamitsubaki more known and appreciated in the English VTuber sphere. You know how much it annoys me when I see people discussing between the two most popular corpos in the English sphere about who has the better concerts. And then I'm sitting here like, none of you are even talking about Kamitsubaki Studio, and it's pissing me off. That's strong language, but no, really, their concerts are really, really good. I feel like more people should appreciate their concerts. But in general, I think people should also appreciate their music and their specific philosophy towards VTubing, because it is specifically Kamitsubaki's approach to VTubing that made me want to actually pursue this path. So thank you, Kamitsubaki Studio. I owe you my life. They are awesome. Anyways, yes, next. I want to do more collabs with other talents. Yes. Oh, there's so much I'm cooking. There's so much work to do, but you know what? It's I want to do more. Stream consistently for 1 year. We have 3 months of that down. How long can I keep it up? Until December. Hopefully. I want to stream more. Yes. Because becoming a streamer has been quite like a journey, and it's only gonna go more from here. And it's like, wow, this is really something new. Cause I think I remember before I was ZETHIEL, sometimes, very occasionally, I would stream, and I think people like literally it was like really low stakes. It's more just like, hey, I'm kind of just doing something. Come hang out. I wasn't really serious about it. But then like people would often harass me in the chat. So I was like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. And I think that's why I kind of stayed away from streaming for a while, because people were being mean to me. But now I've decided, hey, I want to try this again. Because I have certain aspirations and dreams. And streaming will help a lot with a lot of things. So I think I'm on a good track right now. Produce my own original song album. I want to do this. Write my own songs, or maybe get other music producers that I know or that I admire to also work on the album with me. because I don't want it to just be my own songs that I compose by myself. Yeah. But I think having the variety in sound from others would be good. And I think, it's interesting to hear my voice with different music styles, Be part of a talent group of sorts. Okay, this one, I'm kind of like iffy on. Like, I don't have to be part of a group because there's many things that could mean. But I think if being part of like a consistent talent group that aligns with my own personal philosophy, I think that would be cool. Dearest Zethiel, I am back from Moi grocery trip. Neah, I made sure to plug your stream while I was gone. Thank you. Wow, thank you. Yes. So, yeah. I've always wanted to be part of like a group that aligns with my own philosophy towards music creating and content creating and all that. It's okay if I don't get that, but it would be nice. I'm just saying it would be nice. Long-term goals. Publish a Zethiel themed VN. I have like one idea for this. Maybe I need to workshop some more ideas. But there's a lot I still need to learn and do. But I'm also more occupied with the music stuff. So that's why this is a long-term goal. Achieve 1,000 subscribers. We've been seeing a lot more subscriber growth than usual in the past few months since I started streaming and posting clips. Here you go. I bought you back some cream. I love you. I hope you also. Also what? Would love to read that VN. Maybe someday. I think going back on stuff I've mentioned in as my other artist alias, there was a VN I have been working on, but I kind of have lost kind of drive or motivation on it lately in regard, because I do have like a basic outline of the story written, but I kind of have lost passion for it. But in turn, I've become so hyper focused on the Zethiel channel. Also, get to join a group, or maybe just also. It's also a lot of effort to code. That's true. I am learning Python though. So RenPy. It's pronounced RenPy. Wow. So RenPy. I could probably... Honestly, at this point in my programming skills, I could probably operate RenPy, but it's more tedious than anything, from what I believe, than necessarily hard. Getting Soda to help you write VN, that's so sweet. Soda, I don't deserve Soda. No, I feel like that's a bit too harsh. I think I'm very grateful to Soda. Release and sell Zethiel merch. What kind of merch? Wakaranai. I don't know, but it would be fun. And then the last long-term goal that I really, really want to do is have my own 3D concert. No, it's because I fantasize about this all the time, because he knows Python. He'd love to help you. Yay, Python buddies. I hope you get 3D concert you deserve. Oh, it's going to be so expensive. It's going to take a lot of saving. And I need to do a lot more growth on this channel first. But I really want to do it because specifically the way I move my body when I sing and perform on a stage with this body of mine, I want to convey it so bad. I want to show you guys how I look on stage. 3D. It very 3D would be awesome. Yes. Oh, I hope I can do it someday, somehow. Somehow we'll make it happen. It's specifically because I really want to show everyone my body movements. If not, I will be... The other alternative is that I cosplay as Zethiel in real life, and then I find a good location to record, and I record myself performing. Hoping to see that someday. Yeah. I think somewhere there's a clip of me. I've posted a clip of me performing IRL like exactly once. My body language and movements, I feel like they convey a lot. Having the Live2D is already a great step to being able to convey my movements alongside my singing. But it's not the whole story. LIVE2D. I really love Neah from Sweet Floats being very floaty in the chat right now. Okay, what's next? Q&A. Wow. If you ever need a 3D modeler, JK, okay, you're always gonna be. Who's Float Neah? Neah? I think you are. Are you? Are you? Do you know? Do you know anything? Do I know anything? It's already been 2 hours. What the heck? Okay, Q&A. Finally, after 2 hours, we finally get to you guys. Hopefully, I can speed through this, but I might just yap a lot more. I don't know. Omizu tasukare. Water. All right, Q&A time. Q&A time. All right. Question from Hope. What other games do you intend to stream? I'd love to see you play some visual novels. Re his voice. So I think this is also in reference to Hope saying that she thinks my voice is like very calming and soothing to listen to, especially when I do the late night streams. So yes, visual novels. Yes, I did answer this more. I'm really looking forward most to Mano Saba, but I think Kamitsubaki City Regenerate might be next in the agenda. ASMR ZETHIEL alchemizes you. Shh, it's okay. You can be alchemy now. It's okay. You can alchemy now. Don't worry. It's gonna be alchemy from now on. You don't have to worry about not being alchemy anymore. I love that, like, I have successfully made just the word alchemy a meme. I'm alchemy now. You're alchemy now. Alchemy. No, it's so funny to say. I don't know why. It's so good. Anyways, okay. Yes. So, Kamitsubaki City might be next on the agenda. But that game can get kind of violent, I think. But it's kind of cool. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. There's like this one, I'm probably not going to play that part of the story on stream, but I'm wondering if there's more CGs like that. Because like, someone's mom was brutalized very, very much. And it was really brutal. Like there was like a serial killer on the loose. What even happens in Kamitsubaki City? Bad stuff happens. Becoming alchemy. Oh, you're becoming alchemy. Oh, you're becoming alchemy. Oh. Okay. Next. What would you, from Shock Sanity, what would you consider to be the piece of music you've made that most impacted you? This was a really interesting question because I have different answers for what I consider to be my most favorite cover or music that I've done, the most meaningful one, and the most impactful one. I feel like it's very specific wording, but it's this cover of Owaranai Sekai de from 2022. I really want to do a redo of it this year because my voice has changed quite a bit and my singing has changed quite a bit. Third cover, well, actually it's technically the fourth because ones that are tagged as S are not, S is like a special thing that's like not in my planned covers, are not really, I don't know. S is like for special covers. Just realize your stream was behind. Whoops. No, it's okay. Everyone's stream is behind. Everyone's stream is behind on YouTube. So it's this cover of Owaranai Sekai de. We can listen to a little bit of it.
To free, release the pain and do you whatever remain there in the past you find
I want to move to like the very special section here, like the iconic section.
Just shout it out and sing. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I will do my best to the end. At the end of all, hold me close, my dear. Until the world is shrouded in your light, untold memories lay in the twilight. You and me, we're all just the same. By myself, I think about every day. I won't forget the feelings that we've made. Gentleness awakes now to the future. Everlasting flames shall burn into the
Oh wow. Yeah, so this is the cover I would consider nostalgic. It's very nostalgic. This is a cover I would consider the most impactful. I think this is currently my most viewed cover, most viewed solo cover, I believe, because there's a difference. What is it? Yeah, my voice was very different in 3 or 4 years ago. I think especially for the tone that I took for this cover, very different. So I really want to redo it. But it was very impactful for me because of like all the sentiments and emotions at the time, because of Dragalia Lost ending and all the people in the comments who were talking about how much this makes them feel emotions or sharing their love for Dragalia. I feel like in my mind, this kind of, although it's not my best singing, I feel like it is very special nonetheless. I'm sure many of you can feel the same because a lot of you are people that I've met during the days of Dragalia Lost. Oh yeah, YouTube, you have to set it too low or else it's super behind. It's such. Okay. In the name of love and justice, here comes Magical Girl. Whoa, your new VTuber model looks so cool. Thank you. This is the new debut. It's awesome, isn't it? I love this model so much. I'm very glad everyone can enjoy it too. Yeah. So YouTube being behind is not my fault. So I have no idea what's going on there. There's not much I can do, unfortunately. All right, let's move on. So this is from my model art parent, Lucien, for ZETHIEL in Fortnite announcement. Is this true? Shorekeeper, is this true? Bibbidi bobbidi boo-ah, bibbidi bobbidi boo-ah, yeah. Kanye wa asked the shows tonight, glass shoes at door tonight. Bibbidi bobbidi boo-ah, bibbidi bobbidi boo-ah, yeah. Kanye wa asked, no, I don't know, so I heard they're adding ZETHIEL to Super Smash Bros. Is this true? Is this true? ROB, is this true? No, it's Rob, isn't it? Rob, is this true? Oh. So what kind of content do you want to do the most as a VTuber instead of singing? So instead of singing, the one that I want to do most is gaming, to appreciate stories of different worlds. Yes. So yes, that's the one I want to do. Thank you for the question, model parent. model art parent Lucien for yay. Thank you, thank you. All right, next. From Kai with a star. What's your favorite thing about Aotsuki Eito? I'm not sure what's my favorite. I don't know what's my favorite thing about Aotsuki Eito. Eito Jumpscare. I don't know. What's my favorite thing about him? I think it's his eyelashes. I think it's his eyelashes. Yeah, I think it's his eyelashes. And also his cool scythe. That's the answer I would say. I think the next one is not really a question. But it's on the same topic. Dude, I added a coworker and his profile picture was Eito. Actual Eito Jumpscare IRL. You never know, Eito is always out there. All I know about this guy is that he's a bit of a freak. Rip to you. I love that like all like the lurkers came out when I mentioned Eito. Thank you, Kai with the star, for your question about Aotsuki Eito. No. Should I say this? No, I can't because it's spoilers. This guy is a whole heaping bag of spoilers that I can't say right now because there are people who have not finished this game that I do not want to be spoiled in the chat. So there's a specific line in one of the roots that I really like from him, but I can't say. But it's the one... It's one of the roots that's regarded as extremely gay, and it's the one that's the mental torture route for Takumi specifically. Eito is eternal. True. This game is still in my backlog, but I know things. Yeah, the fandom is very insane. Chat play 100 line. La 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 la, closing my ears. So, I'm being very vague. So this is one of the roots that's considered very gay, and it's one of the roots that's considered mental torture for Takumi. And it's one that results in bad endings for all 4 of the endings in that route. I think that's on par for most 100-line roots, but it very exemplifies the struggle between Takumi and Eito. I love Zero Escape, but I wanted to play. So I want to talk about filtered hard by every dialogue box. Having a grunt noise, I can't lie. I should try it again. It's always good to try things again, in my opinion. Okay, next. This is not, like I said, this is not really a question, but it's... This is a clip from one of the... This might be a little loud, so I have to turn this down a bit, but this is... This is a clip. This is a reference to a clip from one of the streams I was doing over on UTAU Showcase, since I'm a stream host over there. So yeah, let's play.
Without Takumi Sumino. Sorry, I'm so distracted now.
Hold on, wait, where was Takumi? Wait, why was Takumi there? So for those who don't know, UTAU Showcase is a stream event that happens. This event is UTAU Rewind, because UTAU Showcase has different events. So UTAU Rewind is something that happens every month, and people can send in their content that they created for the month, and we showcase and react to it on stream. And this one was like, I did not expect to see Takumi Sumino on the stream. And I was so taken aback because this is already like a joke, kind of like a jokey video already. And then like I see Takumi and I'm just like, what the hell is going on here? And it's so loud too. The clip is so loud. The way Ryucha both sent 100-line related things, I don't know if they coordinated that or if they just independently did that. Are they in chat? Can we get the opinion? I love the fact that he's the same as Mizuki thumbs up, literally. Like Mizuki, the first that came to my mind was Mizuki Arknights, but no, this is about Mizuki Somnium Files. I say Mizuki Somnium Files because I know she's originally known as Mizuki Okiura, but I feel the name that she gets in the second game, Mizuki Date, I think that's the name I'd like to call her more. They literally share a brain cell. Yeah, Sami. Yeah. It's a very sweet name, Mizuki Date. Very, very good for her. Okay. We move on. Oh, okay. Next, from Ignisol. How do you decide what songs to do covers for? Are there any songs you hear for the first time and think to yourself, I have to cover this? Or is it more based on the types of covers you think the audience will enjoy? So first of all, the covers have to be in line with the ZETHIEL lore. No, this is like the number one criteria for most of the covers, is that it has to be in line with the ZETHIEL lore. So and almost every single cover is lore related if you think hard enough. So, but there are indeed songs that I'm like, oh, I have to cover this, which was the case for Slashing Bloom, because literally I only covered that song like a few weeks after it came out. Because it was because it was Koko. It was Koko Kamitsubaki. It was Koko from Virtual Witch Phenomenon. And it was Wuthering Waves. You have to understand. It was such a good song. I had to cover it immediately. And then there are also to an extent, though, I do want to pick some covers that I think the audience will enjoy. It's kind of like a balance between everything. Because there are some covers that I choose like entirely self-indulgently. And then there are other covers that I'm like, I think this will be nice for people to listen to. Because it might be a song that's more well-known, for example. Like, for example, Honeymoon en deux toi. Mitsugetsu en deux toi. That one's getting like a lot of views, more than usual, which is good. Also, will you be playing more Uma Musume? Yes, because the last Uma Musume stream was supposed to be a collab stream, but we didn't get to do the collab because of IRL circumstances. So I will be playing more Uma Musume, mainly focusing on the story, because these horses have something genuinely wrong with them. Cannot wait for Red Purge. Sorry, spoiler lol. Yes, spoiler alert, Red Purge will be the Halloween cover. Yes. I was listening to it a bit last night, I think. So more Uma Musume will be coming. Umadachi, Uma pyoi, Umadachi, Sukudachi, Umya, Zani, eat, I, okay, I don't know. Horse. Yes. It's the year of the horse, everyone. Okay, cako. ZETHIEL, what is your favorite instrument not commonly found in a symphonic orchestra or choir? I think I had to think a bit about this one. Because the first one that comes to mind is the theremin, because it behaves pretty similarly to a violin, kind of. But also it's kind of cool that you can kind of just control sound just by like waving your hands in the air and then something happens. I think the theremin is really, really, really cool. ZETHIEL, what would you do if you were dropped into a well that was 30 feet deep? Well, for one, I would probably take an injury of some kind. Next, I would probably call for help. Or if there were people nearby, they would probably call for help. And then I might be taken to the hospital, and then they would like help me. But like, why would I be dropped into a well anyways? Who's dropping me there? There's so many questions. Like, yeah, I would take fall damage. Pretty take a sustainable amount of fall damage. Zethipyoi. Zethipyoi. Oh, I forgot to say. The theremin is cool. It's the closest thing to a real life magic instrument to me. Yeah, it's cool. Eito dropped Zethiel in the well. Rip. Fun fact, ants do not take fall damage. Oh, I was complaining about this in some of like my chats a few days ago. Not a few days ago. Well, yes, a few days ago, about like the ants. They were like crawling all over my stuff, and I was like, man, can these guys get out of here? Can these dudes like literally get out of here? Soda insightful commentary, Neah, that. Zethiel, has your day been good so far? Today has kind of been a little bit exhausting, if I have to be honest, but I'm having a lot of fun with this stream, even though I'm kind of tired and I didn't get that much sleep. And earlier today, I was doing something that I had to use my brain really, really hard for, and I was like, oh wow, I found a solution. But then like my brain was like working on like half functioning. So, you know, all things considered, I'm having a pretty good day. I'm really, really surprised that the concert event yesterday got like a pretty high CCV. It broke my top CCV record, and it already got 100 views for a live stream. 100 views on a live stream. That's crazy. But I'm really thankful. So that also has lifted up my mood. I'm so blessed my apartment has no ants. I dealt with them my whole life. Yeah, that sounds good. Not ants playing life in creative mode. No, they're kind of out here. Have you heard about like the vicious ant wars between different species of ants? There's like this there's this like channel on YouTube run by this like dude with glasses. This is always a dude with glasses. Talking about ant. No, he describes it as antlore. He describes it as antlore. That like a bunch of ants have beef with each other, and then they're doing like stuff like slavery and warfare. It's kind of crazy and very fascinating. So yes, thank you, Kako, for the questions. All right, from Noe, who was a dude with glasses. Oh, we got the Megane enjoyers in the chat. Okay. So from Noe, who is one of our guests yesterday, will you be doing karaoke streams too? Yes, I will. It's just I haven't done them yet because I think for most of January, I was like, I was kind of sick and I couldn't really sing that well. Like I couldn't be doing a karaoke stream that well. So yeah. What's the origin of the name Zethiel? I explained it earlier from Zethia Dragalia Lost. Also, etymologically, it's from Seth, Appointed One, and El, which is angel name ending. Hey, Soda, take the chicken out of the oven. Okay. 3, Alchemist lore drop when? Earlier in the stream. The lore drop was earlier in the stream. So yes, all that happened. Yay. How did you get into Kamitsubaki? Okay, so this story starts with me being kind of interested in Kafu, or Kafu the Chevio voice bank. It's pronounced Chevio. And it's like I've kind of been seeing Kafu around, and then I see they're releasing another one in the same series. So this is around 2022 when Sekai, the Chevio voice bank, is first being shown off. She's based on Isekai Jocho, who would become my Oshi. So there was a song. Sekai's very first demo song was Dimension. It was a cover of an Isekai Jocho song, and I fell in love with that song immediately. Like I was both obsessed with the Sekai version and Isekai Jocho's original version, and then I got into Isekai Jocho's music, and I'm like, oh my god, she's literally perfect. Oh my god, this is like the type of singer I admire so much. And I think shortly after that, Zethiel was born. So, number 5. How was the experience with singing after voice changes throughout the years? Okay, so in the original form, Noe said this might be too much of a personal question, so don't respond. But I have actively been talking about this topic throughout this entire stream. So it's because it's part of Zethiel lore. It's part of me IRL lore. It's part of the concept for this channel. It's part of the concept for my UTAUs. it's the reason for why I do everything. So yes, the way my voice has changed, it's been I think for most other people, it can be really a struggle to adapt to like your new voice range as it changes. But my number one tip is to just basically get so obsessed with singing that you literally cannot stop, because having all that practice will really help your voice adjust. And yeah, I had a lot. I became so obsessed with singing. I love singing. Hey guys, I think this guy loves singing. All right. And then any teasers for future projects, please? I'm not sure if I have any on hand right now. I guess I can show you a bit of the UTAU cover that's been in like the basement, haha, the basement, for a little bit. If I can find it. I'm not sure where I have it hidden. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. I think, is it under this directory? It might be here. No, this is the wrong folder. No, it's here, right? And then here, and then this, it's this directory. Oh, I see, I see. This one, is this where it is? Oh, I think it's, this one is it. Oh yeah, okay, okay. This is the one that's been in like the basement for a little bit because I haven't been able to do the art for it, but I was doing the art for it and then I wanted to redo it. So that one is still whip. So here's a little teaser of that. So this one is cool because it's a remix I made myself. So yeah, that's UTAU duet between ZETHIEL Jin UTAU and then what's his face? Watanabe Aizen. He was only recently released, but I had the I asked Oomph for the early access. So I was cooking this already for a few months before, several months before. But I got caught up in stuff. But anyways, I hope I can release that either this month or next month. I don't know, whenever I finish the art. ZETHIEL is a singer. News to me. Oh yeah, it's news to everyone. No one knew this before. No one knew this before. I think it's amazing. We need to spread the news that ZETHIEL, Alchemist ZETHIEL, is a VSinger. Who knew? Who knew? Wow. Okay, I love the energy on this. Holy moly. Oh wow. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. I hope you can look forward to the release. Many such cases. Okay. From Ame, how do you stay motivated to create things or stream on low mood days? The answer is I don't. I just take the day off. But I think there are times where I do need to do stuff against the odds and I'm feeling bad, but I still have to pull through. No, I think there have been times where I've streamed where I was like really sleepy, but it's like, I think part of the streaming experience is like I'm motivating myself to get, part of the reason why I'm streaming is because I want to get more EXP in this. I want to get more experience doing streams for my very ambitious and specific goals, and the thought of being able to reach those goals step by step really motivates me a lot to stream even on the sleepy days. But very often the answer is I literally will just not. But sometimes against the odds, if I need to, I've been getting on Together a lot. Co-working type of application. More like a game, co-working game. You can just like hang out with people as you like work together. For some reason, it's very motivating to me. I really like using it. It's helped me a lot with my homework. When I played Nocia Together, I had to drink an energy drink. I also had to do that for the art I made you. Oh yeah, caffeine helps a lot. I had like a really strong coffee earlier, but I was planning to bring it home with me for my stream, but I had to throw it away because like I also got like a fruit smoothie and I felt like I looked absolutely ridiculous holding like 2 cups of like stuff. So I threw away like the coffee. So I'm running on pure willpower right now. Hee hee. Okay, what's next? The most evil thing being EP. This is true. Wait, is that really all for the Q&A? I feel like there was more. Or maybe I'm mixing it up. Let me just do a little double checky. Double checky ecky. Did I go through all of the Q&A? This. Oh. I missed something. Indeed I did. Let me post. No, because I think I did put where? Okay. Yes, I missed something because this is why I was late. I was doing a bunch of stuff last minute. Anyways, does this, hold on, let me just hide this real quick so I can update it. It's not a stream, it's not a debut without stream scuff. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yes, so this one's from Tofu. Thank you. I suppose I'd like to ask, what were the influences that brought you to music years ago? And I know you've gone through a huge personal journey since then, but I imagine the core of your work has never changed. So I think the first thing that brought me to music years and years ago was I really wanted to, I just really loved it a lot. And I wanted to share music with what I could do with everyone. And I just, even if I wasn't the best, I just had like a really strong love for music that I just kept, I just kept doing it. And also when it comes to original songs, the first thing that was my motivation for making original songs was I wanted to make songs that resonate with people's emotions and basically tell them you're not alone in some way, one way or another. I think a lot of things have changed since then because I've grown up quite a bit and changed quite a bit. I would say my current philosophy for music actually really stems from when I got into Kamitsubaki studio in 2022. When 2022 is when so many things began. Once one thing ends, new things begin. 2022. So, from the very, very beginning, I think Fire Emblem was one of my big musical influences for some reason. I think, I want to cite Fire Emblem as a very, very notable, very big musical influence for me. So yes, there you go. So for me in the current day, it's Kamitsubaki, being inspired by them and their philosophy about music. I'm not sure how I can really describe it into words, but I guess it's the same that I've been mentioned before, the desire to connect people's emotions through music, tell them they're not alone. Really, really strong on the like emotional connection through virtual worlds. I think the main thing that kind of resonated with me, especially from the perspective of being like a VTuber, is that for Kamitsubaki, like their main message in like their songs that feature their virtual talents is that even though this world is fake, our emotions are still real. I feel like I found that really poignant, especially in the age of like the internet. I feel like that's something that's very relevant to like the modern day and to like VTubing in general. So that's what yes, that's what I would say. Okay, meme contest entries. I will be making a form for this later. Neah, your thing is not in this section. I put it in the other section because it's not a meme, but I still appreciate it. So it's in the other section because it's kind of more fitting for the other section, but it's not here. It's not a meme contest entry. Okay, this is a contest. Everyone will have, I'll probably give it a week for people to vote on this, but we are going to be showcasing them on the stream today. Yes. All right. First up, we have one from Hope. Mochi janakute, no more mochi is how I would translate it. So, the little mochi Zethi mochi is going to be annihilated with regret. We are very sad about this. Okay. Okay. Next. From Aramis, who was also a guest yesterday. It's meme time. Aramis, who also created this. So he drew this one himself, I think, yes. He was a guest yesterday. Can I come over and stare at you like this? I love this one. Why does he look like a fish? I love it. Thank you. Next. This one's from Ignis. People really love using the Zethi mochi. It's really good. Sakabam CL. Oh. I'm not gonna play it on stream, but there's something I have for you later. I will link it later. I have something for you about Sakabambaspis. I love this one. People, when I'm happy, I say people love my alchemy. When I'm sad, I say this time I'm really gonna do it. No, this is good. Thank you, Ignis. All right, this is from Mario / castersvarog. Have you? Oh, this one's good. This one's Mintie's art. Hi, Mintie. Where's Mintie? Accurate Zethi, no swear. That's true. Oh, that's true. I realized the original has a swear. I'm not like opposed to saying swears entirely. It's just I don't know. It's not quote unquote in character for Zethiel specifically. So yes, people love my alchemy. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. That's true. Okay, so next. Have you ever had a dream that you had you could, you'll do, you want true? Because sometimes during like streams, I'll literally just like start like going to like babbling absolute nonsense. Like I'm literally saying absolutely nothing. This is true. Thank you for the entry. This is so true. Classic. Meme contest. Where's the meme? Hold on. Where's the meme? Wait. Hold on. Where's the meme? Oh wait, I know where the meme went. I forgot. It was supposed to be like that. Hold on, let's do it again. Alchemy jump scare. I just had to click on it again. This one's Soda's art, yojire. This was for art fight. It was amazing. Cause I drew some funny stuff. Alchemy jump scare. This is so good. Thank you. Meme contest from this is a joke about Soda being my model rigger. Okay. I need to turn this on. Okay.
You are my dad. You're my dad. Woogie woogie woogie.
This is good. Thank you. Let's watch it again.
You are my dad. You're my dad. Woogie woogie woogie.
Boogie woogie woogie. Yay. What a classic. What a classic. It's good. It's very good. If Soda is your dad and I'm Soda's dad, non-VTuber variant, does that mean I'm your grandpa? What is this family tree, bro? What's going on here? I think everything's getting a little bit too convoluted. But it's okay. That's why we're here. Because nothing makes sense ever. We're sending you to hell. All right, so all entries. Yes. Mochi janakute. Can I come over and stare at you like this? When I'm happy, I say people love my alchemy. When I'm sad, I say this time I'm really gonna do it. Have you ever had a dream? Have you ever had a dream that you alchemy jump scare? And then this. Oh, I needed to turn on the sound. ちょっと待ってください.
You are my dad. You're my dad. Woogie woogie woogie.
Alchemy jump scare taking the top spot for me. Amazing. So yeah, have in mind what your favorite one is. I think I'm gonna allow people to vote for up to 2. Vote for 2 entries. Yes. Okay. I have to vote for Soda so I don't get to see the grandkids, but I love that. Have you ever had a dream one? It's so good. Really good for us individuals who have issues with like talking and memory and whatnot. Okay. So that's the meme contest. Thank you everyone for participating. This was really good. A really good meme contest. Okay. So everyone, we will be voting on this all in good fun. Voting on the best meme collectively. We will be using democracy, the voice of the people. All right. So next on, this is our final section. When I was assembling this in the PowerPoint, I was really getting emotional. I want to say thank you truly in advance to all of these. Winner gets the bagel I found from Under the Couch. This is true. The winner gets the bagel. It might be stale. Winner gets the couch bagel. This is true. Sorry I sent mine in the last hour. It's okay. It's fine. I think I did get yours. Let me just double check. Double check I have everyone. Because no, it's kind of my fault for kind of leaving a bunch of things for the last hour. Because I think this is the... Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay, I think this has to be everyone. Yeah, I think so. Okay, we're good. Messages from allies. Thank you to all the allies, to the Alka gang for participating. Very special to me. Thank you. All right, let's start. Okay, Hope. ZETHIEL has been very soothing to watch, especially with my boyfriend over. His voice is very pleasant and he helps me with falling to sleep sometimes. Yay. Yeah, I'm very glad to hear that. I do want I don't, because my voice is like kind of the main thing that I have as like, you know, a voice-based talent, you know. So I'm glad I can use my voice in a way that for this purpose. Yes, yes, yes. Did you get? Yeah, you did get mine from the Q&A. Mm-hmm. Alka LGBT. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. All right. Next one. From Shock. It's been a treat seeing you grow and improve as a creator over the years. Best of luck making it out there. Oomph. Saluting emoji. Thank you, Shock. This definitely means a lot coming from you because I've known you for a very long time. So I hope we can make the dreams come true. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. Tiana Shock, hi. Hi, Shock. You rule, Oompy Pop. Aw, thank you so much. See, this is why I have everyone doing the submit something, because you get these moments like, oh, there I am on the stream. This is how I get you guys to come to my stream. It's a trap. This is literally, it's a trap. This is my marketing ploy. So, but anyways, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, next one. From Aramis. Wow, wahoo! So proud of you and all the progress you've made over the last 8 years. What the WTF, bro? We're getting old. Here's to many more, and I can't wait to see what you do and where you go from here on out. Thank you so much. It's been so long. Quite a lot of you. There's some of you I met before. I met a lot of you at like different points in my life. Because I feel like there's like starting from 2020 and there's like the before 2020, I would say. I feel like the before 2020 is kind of like a cursed era. Not really cursed, but it's like, oh wow, that sure existed, huh? But it's really interesting because even I agree that there's like a lot of progress that's being made. Okay, well, you get my view anyway, Zoom fee. Yeah, oh wow. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff's been happening. But yeah. All right, let's move on. This is from Model Art Parent. Yay, from Lucien Fur. Yay. Congrats on your debut. Wishing you an amazing journey as a VTuber. I'm so excited to see your streams, your content, and everything you'll create. It's been a pleasure for me to make your model. Good luck and have fun shining on stage. Thank you so much for making this model. I'm very, very satisfied with it. I feel like, because something about Lucien Fur's style I think was very unique and special when I first saw it, because I was debating between so many artists. I was like narrowing it down, consulting the committee, like, guys, which artist should I commission? And I was like, I'm very honored to be your first VTuber art child. And it worked out so well. It looks so good. And thank you. I really love supporting smaller artists too, because I know from my own personal experience, because we kind of cut yeah, we need all the support we can get. So I'm very honored. Thank you. Let's go. Next one. From Kai with a Star. Zethiel, my Oshi. Always love seeing your content and how much you've grown as a creator over the years. I have been an OG stan since before Zethiel was Zethiel and will continue to support you 5 ever. Thank you, Kai with a Star. Yeah, thank you, Kai. Kai is like such a real one. I love what they have to offer, like as like a friend, as a collaborator, as like a peer. So yes, Kai, very awesome. What was I gonna say? I'm getting really really tired at this point, but you know, we power through. This is the last section. Okay. I wanted to just say something specific. but I don't remember anymore. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, let's go. Next one. Ignisol. Hi, Ignis. I've almost always struggled with watching streams. This is true, me too. But ZETHIEL streams always have such a warm and welcoming and fun environment. Finding the imposter among us when playing Nocia, fawning over Arceus and Relics, or reading heartfelt stories and rolling in Uma Musume were my absolute favorites. I hope I can continue watching for a long time. More streams next week. Yay! I'm not gonna do any more streams this week because one, I'm not gonna be at my computer. Two, I kind of need to rest after the debut. But yes, thank you so much. I hope to see you in more future streams too. Yay, that's you again. Yay, literally. Literally, I love when everyone in the chat's just like pointing at the screen like, there I am, there I am. It's so good, so good. All right, let's go. From Mintie, ooh, congrats on your debut, ZETHIEL. Thank you, Mintie. Thank you for singing Kokuin. It was awesome. Hi, ZETHIEL. Oh, hi, it's Kako. Hi, ZETHIEL. I saw your answers to my questions. Thank you. Don't worry about why you would be dropped down a well. Okay, yay. Like, okay, heart emoji. Yay, heart emoji. You know that meme? Okay, I won't worry about it. I've survived worse. It's fine. Lore-wise, not IRL. Lore-wise. Okay. I just have to make that clarification. Okay, yay. Kako scares me. Kako's funny. Kako's a little bit of a funny little individual. Perchance. All right, next one. It's from Mario / castersvarog again. Yay. You're a cool guy. I like your work on songs and streams and how hard you try on them. It deserves props because you're doing good. Thank you so much. I'm really glad when people acknowledge like my hard work because I'm really on like the grind. Like not 24/7, but I'm on the grind a lot. Yes, very committed. Because I really want to continue doing this, and I'm very serious about it. Yes. I'm dropping ZETHIEL down a well before you, Kako. It's a contest now. First the meme contest, now we have the well drop ZETHIEL down a well contest. I'll have to keep this in mind for next week. I don't know. You never know. No, little ZETHIEL well dropping contest. What the heck? What the heck, guys? Okay, I'm gonna have to keep this in mind because now it's just becoming a thing. I'm gonna have to keep this in mind. We're gonna be dropping this dude down a well. But yeah, thank you. Okay, next. Also from Kako, speak of the devil. Speak of the well dropping. All right. I'm gonna have the Bake no Hana remix playing like faintly in the background while I read this out. All right. I've been following ZETHIEL for some time now, I think since 2023. And it's been wonderful to witness his journey. As mainly a fan of his vocal music, I haven't witnessed very many of his streams besides the karaoke, but it's been really fun to hear and follow along with his releases over the years. One of my favorites of ZETHIEL is his Bake no Hana remix cover from last year. I thought it lent a wonderful, frantic atmosphere to original song's arrangement. I hope ZETHIEL has a wonderful LIVE2D debut and is able to share his music and activities far into the future. Yay, this is such a nice message. Thank you, Kako, so much. This is such a well dropping. What the hell am I saying? No, but it's a really, really nice message. Thank you so much. I'm really glad you liked the Bake no Hana cover. I think it was a little bit different from this type of songs I normally do. But I think I was experimenting quite a bit on it. It was really fun. But yes, thank you so much. Shibake on my Hana till I Tsubomi ni wa mo modorenai. Because of ZETHIEL lore, because of who ZETHIEL is, this is also like And the topic of this song, I think this is a very apt song to cover. Yes, very much so. So yay, yay. To be clear, I never said I'd drop you down a well. Just don't worry about it. I will. Watch out. Wow, we got the... Okay, thanks for the clarification. Two, what the heck is going on in the chat? This Neah Poli is like going insane right now. Well, they've been going insane the entire stream, I think. I think that's just the default state of Neah Poli. So I wouldn't say going insane. I think it would just be like, I'm yandere near landmine thing. Haha, hey, yandere. No, okay, can everyone stop the discussion of yandere? We need to move on. Because if we don't, this will spiral. Okay. Not that I have anything against yanderes, but I need to finish this. From Noe. Well, I suppose I'll know who to look for when we get news that Zethiel fell into a well. Okay, no more well. But the well's fine. Well, I think so. Well, let that sink in. Okay, I'm Neah ZETHIEL real. No love loses. Okay, I'm done. That's non-canon content. That's non-canon content. Neah ZETHIEL is non-canon content. I'm not covering Neah ZETHIEL in my debut stream. Okay. But we can talk about Neah ZETHIEL. Nair does not exist in Zor to Hell. No, everyone exists in Zor to Hell. Because it's literally a multiverse. The sweet floats exist in the canon. But specifically Neah ZETHIEL does not exist in the canon. Zor to Hell, ZETHIEL. I love all your misspellings, it's amazing. Okay, Noe, time for Noe. Hello ZETHIEL, the model teaser is already looking so cool. Very, very excited to see your debut and congratulations. Happy face. ZETHIEL streams have always been very calming and fun. Thank you for always being hardworking and professional. Hope you'll be blessing us with even cooler works. Very much looking forward to future streams and songs too. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you, Noe. It's always fun working with you. Your art is so banger. Thank you, Noe. Thank you, Noe. If I hadn't taken that chance to join the team, your CB team back then, I wouldn't have made friends with you. I'm very, very thankful. Thank you so much. Okay, next. Ame! Whoa, is that Ame? From Ame? Whoa. Congrats on your debut, ZETHIEL. You're such a hard-working, talented person. Thank you so much. Your songs slap and your voice has a quality that resonates with pure emotion. I sure hope so, that I try a lot. You're going to do amazing things in the future, more so than you already do. Thank you so much. Yeah, I hope we can aim for those super amazing things. I'm planning things. I'm always planning something. There's always something cooking in the kitchen. It's me, the rain. Watashi wa ame. Domi mami no anata wa ame. Yumi mi 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 mo da dami. Dama boom mi mami boy mo boy. All right, thank you so much. Next one. Tofu. Whoa. Hello. As you might have known, I've been mostly very quietly supporting you for the past few years. I don't speak much, so I'll try to say now. I really love the type of music you make. Very beautiful and romantic. Thank you so much. I really hope people get that vibe. So it feels very good to hear it being said like that. It really resonates with the heart. I'm proud to have been around since the beginning, since your singing and music making has attracted me even before your first transmissions. Teehee. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, I do notice when people are always there when their presence is there. So I want to say I do appreciate your presence very much. Thank you so much. And here's to the future. Yes. All right, next. Curui Soda. ZETHIEL, congrats on the big LIVE2D debut. A happy future of alchemy awaits. Love, Soda, now eternally your dad. From Curui Soda at Sweet Floats, also known as my model rigger. Not the one chatting on the Sweet Floats channel right now. Very beautiful, very powerful. But, thank you so much, Soda. Thank you so much for rigging my model. This is literally the awesome sauce. I'm honored to also share the rigging parent of Sweet Floats. So we are kind of like a VTuber family now. I'm Neah Poli. Oh, Neah. Oh, Neah Poli. Yay, thank you so much. Yes, yojire. Thank you, Soda. Thank you, Shin. Thank you. You are my dad. Boogie, woogie, woogie. All right. And this is the final one, I think. Okay, so technically, Neah submitted this in the meme contest section, but I think it suits better in the messages from ally section. So I put it here. So this is from Neah Poli, who has been misspelling their name for the past eternity. It's very pretty. Thank you. It's so good. Neah's art is always very awesome. Very cool. For some reason, like, the vibe is like reminding me of like Yu-Gi-Oh a little bit. I think we know why that is. It's me, Near. Oh. OMG, I'm so silly. I just drew you something. Well, it's not exactly a meme, but it's good for you. Enjoy it now. I hope you enjoy. I love you, Zortiel, from Neah Poli. Near, I don't know, the consistent misspelling of Neah as Near is like really stupid and funny to me. But I think that's everything. I think I'm gonna give everyone a little bit more time to appreciate the art. That is everything. Wow, 3 hours. I didn't know I could talk for 3 hours straight. That's kind of crazy. Oh, hi, thank you to the follow. Enjoy it now. A crackhead obscure Yu-Gi-Oh reference, by the way, just to let you know. Oh, near Poli implies the existence of far Poli. We will be hopefully doing more woke Among Us in the future. Among Us with pronouns in the future with Neah Poli, hopefully. Zethie Star, yay! Okay. Hello, Art Bro. Hello. Oh yeah, wait. You said on we have the same artist, right? Oh, because I'm nearing the end of my stream. Hope you had a fun debut. I did. Sweet Floats just followed. What? They float me. Yeah, I had a very fun debut. I'm a little bit worn out by now, but I'm so happy with everything, and it could not. This is way more than I ever expected from everyone, but I'm truly thankful. I feel like I don't have any. It's the end, isn't it? Same artist. My rigger is almost done with it. Oh, that's so cool. I think I'll have to like check out when that's done. I hope you continue to grow. Thank you so much. Ding. Do you just like to ding? Do you just like to ding? Ding. Yes, so thank you. I hope you continue to grow. Thank you so much. Yes. I hope the future is full of more successes, one after the other. This was a very strong 2-day debut, and I really could not have asked for anything better at the state I am right now. I kind of was worried no one would come, honestly, but thank you. Thank you all for coming. What the WTF? Hold on. I thought I was following you from my other Twitch. Hold up. Are you? You're just gonna ping. You're just gonna go ding 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 again. You're just gonna ding. Thank you. Like always, this has been awesome and sawsome. Thank you. Oh no, thank you, thank you. No, no, no. No, but yes, you're welcome. In some ways. Oh my gosh, is that Neah Poli from the Float of Sweets? Ding. Let me go to my room. This is my room. Actually, you know what? No, I'll save that for another time. I'm really tired. Congrats to the debut again. Thank you so much, everyone. I really don't have any I don't feel like I have any sufficient words to wrap us up today, but IDK Alka Gang, I think I just let my sweets sink. Love you so much. Zorpiel, how many times are you gonna do this? Zorpiel is new. Love you. Congrats, everybody. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. I will see you again next week. Remember, I'm gonna make a form later tonight to post, to vote on the meme contest. I will be posting the entries in a Twitter thread, and also on Blue Sky. So I'll be posting the memes in a thread, with proper attributions, and then also the Google form for everyone to vote. The memes will also be in the Google form for easy reference. So watch out for that. We will announce the winners next week during some kind of stream or something. I have no idea. I don't have plans yet. Otsukemi! Yes! Otsukemi! Gandarukemi! Yes! That's true. Alright. Yes. So big Otsukemi. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. Whenever the next song or whenever the next adventure is. From here marks a new beginning after many long years. I'm feeling very positive about the future right now, thanks to all of you, and thanks to the hard work of everyone who has collaborated with me and all that. Oh, it's exhausting. A new alchemy journey. This is true. We're gonna lock in for alchemy big time. Alchemy will become so much more alchemy than it has ever been before. Whoa. All right. With that, okay, this is for real final. Otsukemi. I'll be seeing you next time. Mata ne.
At the edge of the earth, here the primal lights will fall. A river of memories we shared long ago. I ask for your hand in this melancholy. Can you wipe away tears? Can you set this love free? So long ago, the new dawn, the innocent wake and carry on. But tainted by the cuts of the blood moon, I silently fell into distant agony. Trust in love but lingering in pain. The broken face was always the same. It can't be helped, you reached out for my hand, but I slipped through the cracks, my desolation. Hold tight into my heart.